Welcome to the wonderful world of water gardening. It's the lifestyle of serenity and relaxation that is available for all to enjoy. There is no other form of landscaping quite like it that appeals to all five of the senses. The majestic waterfalls cascading down a rippling stream into a crystal clear pond, with fish gliding through the aquatic plants, bring a tranquility that doesn't come from a patio or a gazebo. With all of the chaos in the world today, people are spending more and more time at home with their families. Slowly, people are learning that they don't have to settle for that same old boring yard they've grown accustomed to. Instead, they can add a water garden and have their own little piece of paradise. This video is an introduction to the water gardening lifestyle. It does not provide any installation information. We'll touch on the basics, covering the different types of water gardeners, as well as a variety of water gardens you can build. We'll take a look at the main components involved in a functional water garden. Finally, we'll discuss proper fish care, along with an introduction to aquatic plants and the role they play in your water garden. There are several different types of water gardeners out there, and they all have their own reason for installing a water feature. Many people have had aquariums all their life and have a love of fish. Having a water garden is the ultimate outdoor aquarium. Then you have the avid gardener. They have a green thumb and love nothing more than an array of blooming plants. They're pleased to find out just how many different varieties of aquatic plants they can dabble in with a water garden. Some people don't necessarily care for the fish or the plants, but they'd like a nice showpiece to accent the outside of their home. There's no better way to do that than with flowing water. And finally, you have the extreme water gardener. This type of person is interested in a water feature for all that it offers. They like nothing more than to see all of the elements of their water garden complementing each other. No matter what their motivation is, these people all share a common bond. That is the lifestyle a water garden brings with it. With different types of water gardeners, there are also different types of water gardens. The most basic is the decorative feature. A decorative feature's small size and simplicity is a great match for a beginner hobbyist, or someone who is lacking the desire or space to install a larger water garden. Installed in the ground or built up around a small basin, this is a great way to express your love of water without breaking your wallet or your back. Though it may be lacking in the grandiosity of a larger feature, it makes up for it in variety. You can easily design a decorative water garden around any number of fountains, spitters, statuary, or even small waterfalls. The next step in the water garden hobby is the preformed pond. This water garden is simply dug into the ground and will contain either plants, fish, or both. A small filtration system, like a pressurized filter, is standard for the preformed pond, as well as a small waterfall or fountain to circulate the water. The key to the preformed is to make it look natural. This is done with proper landscaping around the tub to help blend it into its surroundings. After the preformed, most water gardeners progress to the do-it-yourself liner pond. This type of water garden is for the serious hobbyist. If you aren't afraid to get your hands dirty, then you might enjoy the rewarding challenge of installing a do-it-yourself kit. A growing number of do-it-yourself ponds now include a low-maintenance biological filter and mechanical skimmer that work together with the help of beneficial bacteria. A waterfall provides aeration, while the fish and plants work together to keep the system functional. This type of water garden is the final step before a homeowner will take the plunge into a professional installation. Most people that love water gardening want nothing more than to build their pond themselves. Unfortunately, not all of them have the time or expertise to take on this challenge. Fortunately, there are plenty of professional water garden installers throughout the country who can construct your backyard paradise for you. There's absolutely no limit to what they can create. A professional installation will include all of the components of a do-it-yourself kit, but on a slightly larger scale. An 11 by 16 pond is a common size and usually entails the use of larger stone to help create a natural appearance. Much more extravagant waterfalls and streams are incorporated. Options like underwater lights and automatic water fill valves are commonly added. The professional installation is usually completed in 1 or 2 days, giving the homeowner more time to enjoy it and less time working on it. For the water gardener who loves to play with plants and water, but doesn't want to go through the physical, time-consuming labor of building their own larger pond, hiring a professional installer is the way to go.